Hi guys, welcome back. Today I want to talk about timelines. Oh my gosh, so excited. I love this discussion because it is so much fun to talk about, and I see things in a very different perspective than a lot of other people. So please, if you're new to this, just keep an open mind. Keep an open awareness for what I'm going to say because this is going to resonate. I know it. Click the subscribe button, click the bell so you always know when the next episode's coming out. So my name is Sherry Collins and I am a psychic, but I'm also a medium and I'm also a medical intuitive. I understand a lot of things about the body, how it works, and where things come from. I can see so many definites of where things come from, not only this timeline, but multiple. Here's what came in with a client. I'm sure you guys have heard the terminology where people will say, oh, I took 10 steps forward and now I'm taking 20 steps back. First of all, that's impossible. Can't really do that. The 20 steps back is you sitting in the old stories and the old programs that you think matter to you, and that's perfectly fine. You can stay there if you want. I'm going to help you shift that. So let's go forward. So there's a terminology that I've brought in for a really long time now. So it's A to B instead of A to Z, right? If we think of a timeline, I'll just use a pen. If you're right here, right now, this now moment you're watching this video, you're right here, okay? And you're like, okay, I want to make this leap and I want to own this company and I want to do this great adventure and I want to help all these people, okay? That's the end result. That's your end goal, right? The thing is a lot of people think if they hurry up and make this all achievable, hurry up, I got to get this done. Hurry up, I got to make this work. Hurry up, I got to have the money. Hurry up, I got to have this, right? This end result is Z. The thing is, if you go A to B or if you go A to Z, in all actuality, it's going to take you the same amount of time. The difference will be if you rush through all of this just to get to Z, you are going to miss all of the lessons and the keys in between. You're going to miss the people you are meant to line up with. You're going to miss how it makes you feel. You're going to miss the opportunities. You're going to miss everything in between. Okay? And what will happen is there'll be something in here to disrupt that, to slow you down. This is your 20 steps back, is because you're chasing too much into the future of all of these things. Slow it down a little bit. What do you need to observe for a second? It's okay to want to manifest all of those things. And you can have anything you desire, 100 million %. But what are you missing in this key moment by rushing? So if you slow it down to A to B, and I'm just going to block this off just a little bit here, okay? If I slow this down to A or B, maybe there's only 2 lessons I need to understand about what I truly desire. And that could be that you choose something different that you didn't even know you wanted. Maybe there's an opportunity that showed up that you would have missed otherwise, even though that's really not possible. But when we rush through things, we tend to miss key components that we need to actually see for ourselves or experience. So if we're going A to B, we can ask for things to show up. We can ask to be shown where this is out of alignment so that we can quickly clear it out or revise it for ourselves. And then you're going to come into a different state of consciousness. As you take these timelines forward, you're going to start to see your own awareness of things as well. I'm sure you've had many things show up in your life where you're like, oh, I want this. And then it shows up and you're like, oh, okay, I don't really want it anymore. So instead of asking for things we don't need, it's asking for the things that would bring you the highest joy to experience or to already know that you have. And by understanding how the timelines work, we don't have to rush through anything anymore, right? We can just take it nice and easy. Everything that you desire will show up at exactly the right moment. So there is no really missing anything, right? But when you slow down, you actually become aware of the joys that are there in that experience as well. So I want you to try that exercise for yourself. Become the observer. Take a step back and just see things and hear things and feel things and then speak your truth outward. It doesn't have to be to anybody. You can just speak it outward to yourself or in your room. Speak it out loud right now. What is one thing you'd like to experience? As I told my girlfriend yesterday, maybe you just say, show me a miracle I need to experience today, or show me how everything today gets better and better. And let the universe show you those little nuggets that they're going to drop in your way. Whereas if you would have went from A to Z, you would have missed that opportunity to set that into motion, right? Sometimes to create one thing takes 50 million other things to put in with joy and gratitude in order for it to be a success. So I want you to try it. Let me know how that goes in the comments because I would love to hear from you. I love to hear back from people to see how they're shifting their own awareness of their own life. And I look forward to seeing you guys very soon. Thank you so much for joining me today.